Hi everyone, my name is Delane Grant and welcome to part 2 of my presentation on WSIB and WSIAT. They are both Workplace Safety Board. When an employee is injured on the job, they're the ones who would step in and investigate and all that. Okay, they are located in Toronto, Canada. So you have the board, insurance board, and then when things are escalated, it goes to the tribunal. That's where the tribunal section comes in. Okay, please feel free to pause and read as I go along. Okay, thank you. Damages criminal acts, I hold all these entities responsible, including murder attempts. I just dealt with we're going through from 2017 to 2022. Okay, so please feel free to pause and read. The section of the Workers' Safety Insurance Board, and I already outlined it in my previous slide. Please feel free to pause and read, okay, if you wish. I received this letter from WSIB, as you can see, on February 3rd, 2017, stating that I was denied. My claim was denied. Okay, when I read the letter, oh wow, the letter has been misconstrued. Okay, and let me go back to January 10th. I spoke with someone, a representative from WSIB. Reason being, I tried to complete the form online, but because I couldn't use my right hand, I was taking my time with my left hand. The session kept timing out, right? It's like I couldn't go fast enough. And because of that, I had to call in. When I called the rep, I realized that English was not her first language. French was her first language, right? And I do not have any. I'm not discriminating against language. I do love French, and I hope I get to speak French at some point in time. I do love Spanish. I know a little. I can speak Spanish a little, and I do embrace other languages. And it would have been good if I could learn as much as possible, how to speak other languages. So I brought out French for a reason, because this person speaks French, and I just think that there was a language barrier. I'm Jamaican, and I guess maybe sometimes my pronunciation, but not even that. How she wrote this report, she actually twisted our conversation. She twisted my words, right? So whatever she put here, wow, what's wrong, right? Anyway, I don't know if it was an intent to deceive. To me it seems so, because they were doing it with the physiotherapy clinic. Okay, so I believe it was an intent to deceive. So maybe she understood me clearly. Maybe it was not a language barrier, right? But whatever she wrote here, mostly false information. Okay, and I want to point out something here to you. Feel free to pause and read if you can, okay? I want to point out something here to you that I've already been through with other slides, right? Other presentation, meaning my my medical records that were distorted at the Ministry of Health, okay? Here in this letter, it says medical information. As you can see, they have received medical information, especially they were liaising with quality care, the physiotherapy clinic, right? And I hope I'm not boring you. Medical information file indicates that your diagnosis is death of tenosynovitis. There are a number of factors. What she said here, it was a she I spoke with. There are a number of factors that have been identified as possible causes for this condition. They went to the extreme because of the proof I had, they went to the extreme to distort my medical records at the Ministry of Health because there could be other possible causes for my condition, including compensable factors, as well as certain activities such as repetitive hand and wrist movements. Please feel free to pause and read if you wish. Okay, here is a section that I highlighted for you to see clearly. As you can see here, it's forced by a bill to work with injury for 12 weeks since June 2016 to September 2016. So listen to this now. In addition, you were off work within approximately 6 weeks of developing right hand symptoms, and despite being off work completely since September 2016, right, and in active treatment since October 2016, your symptoms have not improved and in fact have worsened. You remember the clinical notes keep changing. I get swelling here and I'm feeling better here, and pain and no pain. That's what it was. I just gave you a few. I didn't want to overwhelm you, so I just presented a few. Yeah, so they were building a case to deny me. Okay, for these reasons, I cannot establish that your right hand injury was caused by your job duties. Therefore, at this time, I am unable to allow your claim for benefits regarding your right hand injury. I believe that you all can clearly see that I was injured on my job, and my supervisor also indicated that yes, I was injured on the job. Okay. They have it as September. I was not injured in September. I was injured since June. Please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. Here, okay, this was a clinical notes at Quality Care Clinics. My physiotherapist at the time was Sneha Simon. Okay, she was pregnant and she had to go on maternity leave. I had her only for 6 weeks. Okay, and she was the one who told me that it was too late for Wsib. It was word of mouth, so she could say she didn't tell me that. But okay, I'm not lying on her. Okay, she had indicated clinical analysis, decoventous tenosynovitis, tendonitis for short. Okay, and then this was my actual date of physio. So I did physiotherapy for the first time, right? My injury was 4 months and 11 days when I started, right? But when I started, so on my second visit on November 1st, 2016, Sneha Simon wrote, feels better. And then also her clinical note. This was MANULIFE time. MANULIFE was in control at this point in time. Her clinical note started to give an impression that I was doing other things that could aggravate my injury. Okay, and I told her I wasn't. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. She said she understands and trying to use less of her hand for activities. What activities? I told her what I told this physiotherapist. I said it's really difficult for me to use the washroom, to shower, because I'm right-handed. Wait now, so what now? I shouldn't have used my hand at all? I have to shower. I have to use the washroom. You understand? Yeah. And these are activities she's talking about, right? Giving other impression. Please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. Here, I brought this forward for a reason, because, as I said, the clinical notes were being misconstrued, right? And as you can see, I've been to Sunnybrook Hospital, and Sunnybrook Hospital had confirmed that I had decoventous synovitis. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. I already went through this on previous presentations. Okay, thank you. Here it is. If inflamed, inject. Okay. Okay, here it is. You've seen this before. Okay, Sunnybrook Hospital, February February 15, 2017, and it did confirm decurvain tenosynovitis. Okay. Okay. Thickening of the extensor. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. As you can see on this form, WSIB was liaising with Quality Care Clinics February 15, the same day when I went to Sunnybrook Hospital. As you can see, February 15, 2017, Quality Care, WSIB. All right. Okay, please feel free to review. Thank you. And it says here, on the 13th of February 2017, it says feeling better, while Sunnybrook on the 15th of September, 15th of February, sorry, stated that I still have decurvain tenosynovitis. Okay. As you can see, WSIB is very much in contact with Quality Care. All right. And WSIB, okay, on February 17, 2017. And I'm bringing this forward because while they're doing their thing, other entities are doing other stuff. So you can see that there's deception. You can see the deception. Okay. So please feel free to pause and review. Okay. This is February 17, 2017. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so on the 16th of February, you can see here, 16th of February, Bikramjeet's clinical note stated, same as above, which is feeling better. So on the 17th, that report, they are liaising, I guess they sent a report to WSIB stating feeling better, okay? Then on the 22nd of February, right, Bikramjeet wrote, feeling better, swelling is no more. Can you see that? Feeling better, swelling is no more. I brought it out for you, okay? This is the 22nd of February 2017. On the 21st, actually, of February 2017, I went to Dr. James Chang, right? Because I needed a doctor's note for school, CPA, Chartered Professional Accountants of Ontario. Sorry, Chartered Professional Accountants of Ontario. I needed proof that I had an injury. So Dr. James Chang wrote, the above patient has been off work since September because of tendonitis. Okay, and he sees the swelling on my hand. Okay. Yet they're saying swelling is no more. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. Yes, just showing that this is proof that the doctor's note was for my schooling. Chartered Professional Accountants of Ontario. Okay. And this was when I was forced back to work by Dr. Handelsman to use my left hand. So if I didn't have an injury and swelling was no more and I was feeling better, why did I to return to work to use my left hand? Okay. Please feel free to pause and read. On the 27th of January 2017, it says feeling better, right? I got, this was 27th, right, of February 2017. Okay, see that date. It says feeling better. Yet Dr. James Chang provided a form to MANULIFE Insurance on the 28th of February 2017 stating tenosynovitis, right wrist. I still have it, okay? One day after. So you're saying feeling better? Yeah, my doctor, remember, this is a physiotherapist. This is my doctor. So on the 28th of February, one day after when I went to my doctor, he stated tenosynovitis, right wrist. Okay. I got these notes. I went to the clinic. Luckily, I got these notes. I asked for a copy. You understand? And I tell you, God is a good God, because you see everything lined up. So I have this. This is proof, okay? Proof that the medical system can be deceptive, okay? I know that there are quite a few good doctors around and physiotherapists, so I'm not gonna say they are all the same. I'm just hoping that you all do have a good doctor, good physiotherapist, you know, good medical specialist. Yeah. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Here I have extracted from this information. I extracted from the internet. I think I have exactly where, somewhere highlighted here. But anyway, information about tendinitis, okay? Tendinitis for short. It says research tells us that injuries left untreated do take longer to heal and have lingering pain. They are also more likely to reoccur and leave you with abnormal scar tissue formation, joint stiffness, muscle weakness. It's important to remember that symptoms lasting longer than 3 months, bear that in mind, become habitual and are much harder to solve. The sooner you get on top of your symptoms, the better your outcome. Now, when did they actually attended to my hand? Physiotherapist attended to my hand in the 4th month of my injury, 4 months later. And what did they say? If it passed the 3 months, it is harder to solve. So what is this guy talking about? To me, Quality Care Clinic did not know anything about decorative tendinitis, because what they were doing did not even scratch the surface, did not change a thing. Only thing that changed, you know what, I don't even owe it to them. I was icing my hand. At home, and as you could see also in my presentation, at work at my desk. So I was doing all that, and the icing that I believe that reduced the inflammation. What were they doing for me? They said 20 minutes of physio. I timed it. It was less than 20 minutes. And what they were doing was nothing. No strengthening, nothing. Anyway, my injury was over 4 months when they started. So I could not be feeling better. It's harder to solve. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. And here's proof again, on March 7th. I just included this because this doctor, as I did say, everyone was just in line with telling the lies. They're trying to, with Wsib and MANULIFE insurance, they're trying to be on the same page. So this Dr. Handelsman, when I was sent back to work to use my left hand, he has indicated that I was feeling better. I had improved. Okay, that's what he said, and he sent me back to work. So why did he send back to work to use my left hand? Okay, please feel free to pause and read. I already dealt with this on my previous presentations. Okay. 15th of March, swelling, as you can see. Return to work. And again, I brought this forward just to confirm. Went to work to use my left hand, and then the person, she came, the facilitator, the work facilitation meeting. The facilitator came and examined my work area and made her comments regarding my injury. Okay, as you can see, she said at the time, and this was the 16th of March 2017, when Bikramjeet saying there's no swelling. Okay. At the time of the assessment, she has pain at the right wrist that is much more intense on the thumb side, and that radiates up to the elbow and area, remains somewhat swollen. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Benefits ceased abruptly by MANULIFE Insurance on April 10, 2017. No more physiotherapy for the rest of the year. Left on my own by the medical doctor since my return to work on March 15, 2017, right? Denied by Wsib on February 3rd, 2017. Retained NICOLINI law firm for my Wsib injury on April 10, 2017. Here I got a one-page contract. This is our signature, so I would say one-page contract from NICOLINI Law Group. Okay, the lawyer was Adrian NICOLINI, and I retained him for Workplace Safety and Insurance Board, Wsib. Okay, because I was denied. All right, and benefits ceased. Okay, and I retained this lawyer on the 10th of April 2017. Okay, and in May, on May 16, 2017, I received a letter from Wsib stated, I'm writing this letter further to the decision letter dated February 3rd, 2017, and it made mention of my lawyer. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Got another letter from them in July, on July 7, 2017. I to keep you informed of the claim status, attach a copy of the letter sent to you on NICOLINI law. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Okay, thank you. Please feel free to join me on part 3. Okay, thank you.